Yeah, good day everyone. How are we doing? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Just thinking aloud, I discovered that many of us, when they pray, any prayer that is related to favor, and especially Queen Esther's kind of favor, we all shout a big amen. The Lord favors you like Queen Esther, amen. So I was just wondering, how that our amen is usually very loud and strong when it comes to that. Have we checked the kind of person that Esther was? Because it's like we want to lick the ice cream on the cake, want the cream on the cake, but we don't want to know how the cake was baked. Have we thought about the personality of Esther, the kind of person that she was? Why was Vashti removed? Why? Because as far as I'm concerned, though it wasn't like recorded in the scriptures like that, but the kind of people that the king said Vashti should come and display her beauty before and dance before them, like practically nude in the presence of those guys called nobles. We know that these people have been drinking and feasting for 7 days, so automatically they are drunk men. That's what I feel. They are drunk men. So how would a man call his wife to come and begin to dance naked? And you understand that kind of scenario? By the time the woman entered that place, only God knows how many people will want to touch her bum bum, want to do all manner with her. And she respectfully said, I can't be there. I know that many of us will do same. Somebody like me, I will not come. Yes, I should come and be parading myself in front of drunk men, drunkards. No. But that thing had to happen, and the king had to do what he needed to do as the king, because Obaloba Mamaje, the king is always a king. So she was removed. She was removed. Which we may say, many of us have been looking at Vashti like she was a proud woman. The king said she should come, and she did not come. No. It's not like that. Now, Esther was a stakeholder for God. Esther was a lady, or was a girl in quote, that was obedient to instructions. Esther was she was somebody who was following God. How many of us follow God like that? And of course, when God will have to call us to do one or two things for him, do we answer? Do we yield? Do we follow instructions? Do we align to his will? When Esther entered that palace to see the king, when she was supposed to enter, it was a 50-50 thing. That was a suicide mission, because of her love for God and the people of God, because God raised Esther so as to save his people in that land. So it was not because Esther was super beautiful or that the king needed another beautiful woman. No, it was a heavenly arrangement. God has already ordained it like that. So somebody has to be displaced for her to come, and that was why Vashti was removed, for Esther to come. When God wakes you at night to pray for the church, not for yourself now, do you do it? When God points you you know, and or you know, shift your attention to a particular person, that this person's life is not going the way he is supposed to be going, can you just intercede for this, my son or my daughter or my pastor, you know, I mean, or my servant or whatever? God speaking now. Do you do it? As long as it does not have to do with you. Some of us are even selfish to the point that to even pray for our children or our spouses is a difficult task, and I mean consistently. So God was actually looking for a stakeholder. God was not just looking for anybody. So that kind of favor that Esther enjoyed is a kind of favor that is meant for stakeholders, and I mean God's stakeholders. So who are you? Until we begin to do things the way they are supposed to be done, until we begin to stand, until we begin to enter the spaces that God had already, you know, created for us to occupy, and do it 100% God's way, we may just still be playing. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.